I'm MJ Jackson at the Til Death Do Us Part movie premiere. If you want to see what Black Hollywood look like, stay tuned.
Never had any woman that made you just fall so in love that you did something that's out of your character? Not one woman you ain't cross paths with?
No. See, it's not the woman. It's me. I'm not crazy. You know
you don't
what I
have to
mean?
be crazy for somebody to pull you out your character because you really love them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure that I've said things out of character. I'm sure that I've, stalked an Instagram page or something like that.
Oh, so men do stalk Instagram. I thought it was just women.
No, men, you break up with somebody or you think about somebody that you used to date when you were younger, you go check out what their life is like now, I mean, everybody does that. Don't let anybody fool you about it. It's only women. Everybody does that.
Okay.
I think it takes a lot less time to get past that for men. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe once, twice, 3 times I'm off it. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to the first picture you ever posted on Instagram.
Yeah, no. Then I start feeling crazy. Then when I brush my teeth in the morning, I start feeling like, man, what are you doing looking at that girl Instagram? So I try to stay calm and in character for that.
Okay. So right now in NFL, a lot of people are talking about taking a stand with Kaepernick and taking a knee. What are your thoughts about taking a knee and standing with Kaepernick?
I've been standing with Kaepernick since the beginning of it. I think that he had every right to do it. I think it was the right thing to do. I think it's mission accomplished. I mean, the whole world is talking about it now. I dislike the pushback because they're conflating issues and they're hijacking the conversation. Instead of talking about the actual problem that we're protesting, we're talking about how we protest, which is asinine. Let me say one thing. To the people that are saying that people are disrespecting the flag and the soldiers and the veterans, they're not disrespecting the soldiers and the veterans. They're disrespecting a system that is disrespecting the soldiers and the veterans by not giving the people what these soldiers and veterans have fought and died for. If you're a soldier and you're told that you're going somewhere to fight a war for freedom and justice and liberty for all Americans, and then you find out that back home the system is not giving freedom and justice and liberty to all Americans, aren't you going to feel a little bit slighted, like you were sent there under false pretenses? So these men are actually kneeling in solidarity with the soldiers, in solidarity with the veterans. It was actually a Navy SEAL that told Colin Kaepernick to take a knee. It is from what he said, across the military, as in sports, where my background is, when somebody falls, somebody gets hurt, we take a knee. Okay, it's out of respect. The reason he didn't just sit on the bench like he was the first time is because he wanted to respect the veterans and the soldiers. So he talked to one and they said, this is how we respect our fallen brothers. So it's not about disrespect to the soldiers or the veterans. And the people who are out there taking that and hijacking it and twisting it into that, you guys are dead wrong for that. That's not cool. That's not what they're doing. He's said it 1,000 times. Everybody that's done it has said it over and over and over, and you refuse to listen. If we listen more and stop fighting and yelling at each other, we might figure out that we got a lot more in common than we think.